Hello, everyone, and welcome to SALVY'S World Podcast, a podcast where we educate, teach, and impart you with knowledge that you can use to save your life, the life of your family members, the life of your neighbors, and everyone around you. Today's topic is going to be the topic that normally sparks up a debate in different families, and that topic is nothing less than the difference between or the misconception about cesarean section and normal delivery. So to have a full gist about this, we have two distinguished guests who will be handling us about this topic. So I will allow them to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is student nurse Favourite.
Hello, my name is student nurse Ignatius Jelly.
Wow, thank you so much for honoring my invitation. Not wasting much of our time, we would like to understand or know the meaning of this cesarean section and normal level. So, Nurse Alozefebo, can you tell us what cesarean section is and normal level?
Okay, thank you for the question. Normal labor is a natural process of delivering a baby through the vagina without surgical intervention. While cesarean section is a surgical procedure whereby an incision is made on the woman's abdomen and uterus in order for the baby to be delivered. So that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. That simply means that both are medical prescription and actually not a competition.
Yes.
Wow. So, Nurse Wisdom, there is this misconception that, or a belief that women who undergo CS has failed as a mother or they are weak actually. So how true is that?
Totally false. CS is not a sign of weakness. In fact, many women go through CS in order to save their life and save the life of the children. Choosing safety is strength, not failure. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Jindo, about that. I would like to know, Nurse Favour Alozie, there is this belief actually that women who undergo CS are actually rich, or CS is actually meant for lazy people and not for poor people or something like that. How true is it?
That's very, very dangerous. In fact, that alone is bad as a thing in itself.
Wow.
So I would say that CS is not a procedure of love. It is not to show how luxurious someone is or how rich someone is. Neither is it to also show that you don't have money or you have money. Wow. So we say that CS is a solution to a complication in labor. That's what I can say about it. It arises as a result of fetal distress, maternal health issues, prolonged labor, or even some other issues that can arise during the process of labor. So it is not to show how rich you are or to show that you don't have money. Wow. So it's just a complication.
So you are trying to tell us that it's a complication matter, that if you don't have any complication, there will be no need for CS. But if there is any complication, whether you are poor or you are rich, you can still undergo CS.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. So, Nurse Jindo, I would like to know this. People have been saying this actually, that people that are being given birth to through, or babies that are being given birth to through CS, suffers illness more than the people that are being given birth to normal level. So, can you clear the air about this?
Well, those that undergo things that undergo through CS are normally strong and normally with those that also gone through normal vaginal delivery when they are properly cared for. That is it. And there is no evidence, no scientific evidence to support that case.
Wow.
That's it.
So, since whether you are being born normally through normal level or through surgical level, through cesarean section, it simply means that there is not any scientific proof that people that suffer illness are actually born through CS.
Yes.
Thank you so much about it. So, Nurse Alozie, I want to know this thing that they used to say that CS is not safe, that normal labor is safer than CS. How true is it?
Okay, normal labor is safe when there is no complication. But when complication arises, it is very risky to still indulge, to still tell the woman to go ahead with the vaginal delivery. So CS is like I said earlier, it is a solution to a complication to normal labor. So it's because forcing the labor can bring issues to the mother and the baby. It is very risky at this point, so you don't risk it. Just send them for cesarean section.
Wow. Thank you. So the safest is according to the condition.
Exactly.
So whether cesarean or normal labor, all of them are safe. But if there is any complication, we switch over to CS.
Exactly.
Wow. Thank you so much. So Nurse Jendo, I would like to know, because I have been staying around with people that let me not use the word timid, but they are locals. Let me just use the word local. And they now say that people who give birth through CS and does not feel pain are not actually women. That is only people that feel pain during delivery that are women. How true is that?
Well, motherhood is not measured by pain tolerance. A real mother ensures the survival and well-being of herself and the child, depending on the regardless of the mood of living she takes place in.
Wow. So, Nurse Jindy, I've just explained it, and I love the way you just say that it's not something about pain, whether CS or parts. Pain must come, because even if you still undergo CS, you still feel pain because of that. So, I would like to know, Nurse Alozie, there is this thing that cultural beliefs has to do about how a lady chooses delivery method. So I want to know, is there any way that social choices affect the choice of the woman or an expectant mother who is about to deliver?
Yes, it does. First thing first, it makes these women feel ashamed of taking the option available that is good for their health. And also, secondly, it is very risky for them on their own part. For example, a woman has a complication and is being advised to go for CS, and she'll be like, my fellow women, they will laugh at me, they will tell me I'm not competent enough, and the rest of them. So it makes them reject medical advice a lot, and it makes them ashamed of the way they gave birth to their children. Most of them try to hide the fact that I gave birth to cesarean section. Most of them will tell you not to allow their families and friends to come see them when they are still in the rehabilitative period, when they are still recovering. So it really does a lot to their number one self-esteem. It really does a lot to the way they accept medical advices.
Wow. And you also add a point to that. Everybody know that education is the key. And you know that when education is the key, community need to understand that delivery method are based on medical decisions, which everybody knows. And you also know that it's not a spiritual thing.
Thank you so much about this. You have really cleared the air. But we have a routine here whereby you have to give us a special advice to the audience and to the expectant mother. So we would like you to advise our audience on what to do.
So the first advice I will give is the expectant mother should make it a routine to go for the antenatal checkup, because early diagnosis will help in early prevention and intervention. Okay, so and secondly, they shouldn't be ashamed of the way they gave birth to their children. It is your body. Just that there was this way did not go, the other way went, so it's still the same thing.
Wow.
So they should always, and also they should learn to accept medical advices. They should learn to accept it to their good chest.
Wow.
Not arguing, not looking for a way around it, because it is that looking for a way around it that leads to further complications.
Wow.
So they should just go for the antenatal, accept medical advices, and feel okay with anything said to them.
Wow, thank you.
Well, to add to my own opinion, I would say that there is no better method in any of them, whether CS or normal delivery. I also know that choosing safety is strength in one's failure. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you guys for your honest and wonderful advice. Thank you for this clarity. Thank you for this explanation. I'm glad to have you. In fact, I can really tell that our audience are really happy to hear from you guys. Well, I will have to tell you that is watching us right now that CS is not a sign of weakness. Neither is normal labor a sign of superiority. Motherhood is all about how you take care of your child. It's not about how a baby is delivered. So please, if you know that you have learned something today, do well to click the subscription button, do well to like, comment, share. I still remain your honorable host, Nurse Owo Salvation. See you next time. Thank you.
Bye.